Hello and welcome to this edition of On the Move with Lady Kate. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm so happy to bring you this issue on information technology. Are you stuck in your job right now? Is it a dead-end job for you? Are you looking for other opportunities that will pay even better than what you're doing right now? If so, please stay tuned because I'm going to introduce to you an amazing lady. She's an entrepreneur and she's transforming lives with the training that she does. So I am so grateful to welcome Philomena Atemkeng, who's from Cameroon. She's also the CEO of Agile Consulting Network. Welcome, Philly.
Thank you so much, Lady Kate. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. That's wonderful. I know you just launched your company in Lanham. It's called Agile Consulting Network. And you are coming from a healthcare background. For you to be a CEO of an IT company, I really want to know more. Can you tell me more about you?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Just a little bit about my background. I have a bachelor's in public health. I have a master's in information technology and an MBA. So prior to even getting into the IT sector, I was in healthcare. And one of the reasons I moved, I needed a better paying job. I needed flexibility. So definitely I went into IT.
Wow.
And just to add a little bit more, Agile Consulting Network is not new. We've been in business for about 2 years now. So we're just expanding and reaching out to the masses to make sure you have the information in case you're looking for something better. Definitely Agile Consulting Network is here. Okay.
So I know you just launched your new office in Lanham. You're doing training and also staffing. Can you tell us a little bit about your training programs? What are you training on?
So our training programs are really focused on management, Agile project management. So if you're thinking about IT and everything that comes to your head is technicality, that's not what we're about. We're all about management. So some of the training classes include Scrum Master trainings, Agile tools. We're also doing Safe Agilist trainings. All of this sounds so new if you're not in the IT industry, so definitely I'll break it down a little bit more.
I'm certainly not from the IT, so this is just a blurb to me. So let's kind of break it down because I'm a lay background. I'm not an IT person. I can talk. I'm in healthcare. I'm a nurse. You know, all that in management, but the IT language, there are so many people out there who may be interested, but they don't really understand what you're doing. So what is Scrum?
So Scrum is the process that you use to facilitate software development. So we train on Scrum Master training, meaning that we train, we provide you the certification, which is internationally recognized. We also provide on-the-job assistance as well as job placements.
Wow.
So Scrum is just a process in which you use to develop software.
Right. And I know you're an expert in that because you did the training. You found yourself an amazing job that pays really good.
Yes.
And now you are sharing that knowledge and through the training that you offer. So do you have to have an IT background to do this training?
No, you do not. When I started as a Scrum Master, I was still doing my undergrad, and that was in public health. And of course, that was before I found out about Agile. So you definitely do not need an IT background. And that's the reason Agile Consulting Network is here. We guide you from the start of the process until the end of you becoming a Scrum Master and also landing that dream job.
Wow.
Yes.
So a Scrum Master. Can you describe to me say a daily routine of a Scrum Master? What does it involve? Are you sitting behind a computer and, you know, just pushing buttons? Or are you working with people? What does it involve?
So Scrum is all about process managing and managing people that you work with. So as a Scrum Master, you're responsible for between 5 to 9 people. So it's a lot of collaboration between your team. And the team members are software engineers, your testers, so the DBAs that you're managing. So Scrum really entails a lot of communication skills, a lot of collaboration,
right,
and definitely be a people's person and be a team player.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
And I know that you know, you can't just walk into this career. You got to have some level of education.
Absolutely.
If you're going to work with people and, you know, manage people,
yes,
I guess there's a basic level of education, right?
Absolutely.
What would you recommend?
I would recommend at least a high school degree.
Okay, a high school diploma?
High school
okay.
diploma, that's
yeah.
correct.
Okay.
So if you've ever heard about project management, that's what Agile is all about.
Right.
It's just in a different environment. So when you talk about software development,
right,
every company from Bank of America to PenFed, you all definitely need to use some type of process.
Right.
So it's either they're using a waterfall methodology or Agile methodology. And I'm smiling so much because
yes,
I'm sure this is brand new. A lot of people don't understand what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm having a hard time, you know, but you know what you're talking about. And a lot of people are scared. Like when they think about IT, it's just like so intimidating. Like I have no idea, but you're making it sound so simple, so easy.
It is.
You know?
Agile is.
Right.
When people think about IT, the first thing that comes to mind is you have to be technical.
Right.
You have to know how to write codes. I'm not technical. I'm more a methodologist. So I do more of process managing people, software development. So as long as you can speak, you have great communication skills,
right,
you're good working with people, definitely this is the job for you.
That's wonderful. Let's talk about the actual training. How long does it take, you know, to become a Scrum Master, to get the certification?
So to get the certification, you have to sit for a 2 days boot camp just to prepare you for the exam. But really to be a Scrum Master, you definitely need the training,
right,
which is just 5 weeks. The 5 weeks is very intense. It's twice a week for 3 hours each day. And we prepare you from the start of that job until the end. So we train you, we make sure you understand the methodology, you know how to function as a Scrum Master when you get a job. We do resume preparation and also on-the-job assistance to make sure you're not just getting a job, but you're able to maintain that job.
That's right. So there's a lot of support that comes with your training program. You're not just dishing this training out.
No.
Okay, you're on your own.
No.
Yeah, so you offer a lot of support and you know, job readiness, job market readiness and stuff. That's really wonderful. So, you know, our audience, they're sitting there and wondering, hey, this sounds like it's gonna pay, you know, if I get a job in this field, it's gonna pay me a lot of money, but what does it take for me to get in there?
Right.
How much does it cost to enroll in your program?
The training, everything inclusive, is $3,000. So when I say everything, that comes with your certification.
Right.
Once you're done, you can work in Dubai. You can get a Scrum job here if you choose to. So it's internationally recognized. We also, like I mentioned before, provide you on-the-job assistance, so you're not just left alone. So it's just $3,000, and trust and believe it's definitely going to pay out.
Yeah, it's worth investing, you know, in your future. Again, if you're stuck in your job and you want to, you know, you want to change in career, you know, this is a great opportunity. Invest $3,000. Is there a payment plan?
Yes, we do have a payment plan.
You know, we Africans, we love, you know, the easier it is for us to, you know, to take care of it, the better. So you do offer a payment plan.
We do. So if you're interested in becoming a Scrum Master, definitely we have a payment plan and also a Lady Kate's discount.
Oh, wow. So. See, mention Lady Kate and you get you a discount into the training. So please don't forget, if you're thinking of enrolling, mention Lady Kate on the Move and ask for your discount. She just declared it here. So thank you. That's wonderful. It's all about empowering our community.
Yes.
And let's talk about the importance of IT. I know that IT is, you know, is changing the world today. Even in Africa.
Absolutely.
Do you see your training being applicable in Africa too?
Yes, we are actually working. We do have several projects coming in I would say in the pipeline for 2018. So we are going to Nigeria. We're training in Canada. We have students in Belgium. And just to elaborate a little bit more, Agile Consulting Network started off as a virtual company. So all of the students that we started training were completely online. But right now we're expanding. That's the reason we have an office in LANAM. So definitely we're going to Africa and we're coming to Cameroon.
That's wonderful. Hopefully Cameroon can, you know, join the wave of technology advancement. So I'm sure you have a lot of students that you've trained and they've succeeded in job, you know, getting a job, and they're doing very well. Can you tell us some testimonies from some graduates of yours, where they are, where they're working?
Yes, absolutely. So we do have students working for, once again, PenFed. I have students at United Healthcare. I have students working for Nike in Oregon. I have students in Capital One in Delaware. I have students in Ohio. Shout out to you, Maggie. They definitely will be at the open house on the 28th. So if you want to hear more, please stop by on the 28th to get more information and meet some of my students. And we have someone in NASA right now. He's definitely going to be there. Yes.
Yeah, we are so proud of you, what you're doing. Again, you are young, female, IT savvy, I mean, and you are sharing and empowering people. This is just amazing. I know that, you know, with us being immigrants, it's important to know what is out there for us. We have a lot of students who are here in the United States on the B1, H1 visa, and this can also impact them. Can you explain how that works? Because I know there's a relationship between that type of visa and being able to find a job in the IT industry, right?
That's correct. So a lot of IT jobs start off as a contract. So as a contractor, you save the company overhead to run background checks. And we're not saying we're welcoming criminals. That's not what I'm saying. H1B1 visa, these students definitely have the opportunity to get a contract job. And it's not 6 months. It's not a year. This is a 5 years contract. So definitely we're willing to work with anyone. H1B1, a green card, a citizen, we're here to support you.
Right. So very importantly, if you're a student on a H1B1 visa, you can also find work in the IT industry. And your company can help them with, you know, finding a job. Right? Because you also do staffing.
We do staffing and consulting. So definitely stop by.
That is amazing. Let's talk about the open house that's coming up on the 28th, and I hope that most of our viewers who are looking to get into this training can also join you on the 28th. What's happening there? When is it? And I mean, what time, location, so that, you know, our viewers can have that information.
So the open house is scheduled for the 28th of this month. It's going to be between 4 to 6 p.m. Please feel free to stop by, get more information about Scrum, Agile project management, about just IT in general. I'm there to support you, give you enough information to know if you want to be a DBA, if you want to be a Scrum Master, DevOps. So that's the reason I'm going to be there, to share all this knowledge with some of you. And the good thing is it's absolutely free. We're not charging for the open house. So stop by. Our address is 4500 Forbes Boulevard, Suite 200, Lanham, Maryland, 20706.
And if you don't, you know, if you didn't write it down, it's scrolling on the screen. So yeah, we have that. And you do have a website as well, right?
That's correct. www.Agile Consulting Network, without the S, because someone else went on and open another company with an S, and that's not my company. We're agileconsultingnetwork.com.
Okay, so it's good you made that very clear. Do you have a phone number that people can reach you as well?
Yes, the number is 240-615-6094, and that's the business line.
That is so wonderful. Again, from Lady Kate and the community, from all women, of African descent, women of color. We are very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
Because you're young, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, and you're in the IT industry.
Yes.
Yeah, you're transforming lives. You are making a big change for people. So this is great. We want to wish you well in your business, and that so many people, men, women, will, you know, take the opportunity to get the training and get the jobs that bring them satisfaction, right. Financially,
yes.
and also, you know, morally, spiritually, because if you do something that you love and it's paying well, hey, you're the happiest person on earth, right?
Absolutely.
That's good. So we just want to thank you for coming on the show. Do you have any word of advice, a last word to give to our audience?
I would say for every young lady like myself,
yes.
looking to get into something impactful, definitely
right.
just dive in, give it a shot. You never know.
Yes.
I'm here to provide support. We have more projects coming in 2018. That's definitely going to benefit a lot of Africans, a lot of minorities. So
yes.
stay tuned, and I'll definitely share that right here.
We'll be so glad to have you back. If you
yes.
have something new, you want to talk about it and share with the community, please do so. We'll be very happy to have you back on this show. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you found this very, very useful. If you don't, please share it with someone that it may help. And thank you for always watching On the Move with Lady Kate. If you have something interesting, something to transform the way we think, the way we live our lives, like my little Philomena here, she's a big business diva, and watch her grow. So we are here for you. This is a community talk show to empower and to inspire. Thank you and peace.